Sanchez rockets one out to right center. He admires his work, and he leaves the yard.
Miami Marlins baseball is on deck.
Pitch to Connor Norby, ripped on the ground. That's a fair ball in the third base line. That got all the way into the corner. First pitch to Matt Mervis, left on left. He drills out to right and deep, and Mervis, 93 center cut, and Mervis did not miss it.
Marlins on deck. Brought to you by ADT, the official smart security partner of the Miami Marlins and Norwegian Cruise Line. Experience more at sea. Let's head out to the ballpark. Here's your host, Steven Strong.
Nice job, Ricardo. Welcome from Lone Depot Park in beautiful Miami on a Tuesday afternoon. Fox Sports 940 Miami. You've waited long enough. Might as well play one more exhibition before we get the real thing going for 162 games on Thursday. We'll call this one a tune-up. This is Miami Marlins baseball on the radio, and this afternoon we bring you a matchup between the New York Yankees and your Miami Marlins. It'll be Max Meyer who gets the ball for Clayton McCullough's Miami Marlins. Meyer is slated to start on Sunday versus the Pirates. Meyer will go opposite Will Warren, 25-year-old right-hander, who all of a sudden is New York's number 4 starter with no Garrett Cole and Luis Gil. It all starts at 1:10 right here on the Marlins Radio Network. Well, hi, everyone. Thanks for making Marlins on Deck a part of your Tuesday afternoon with 4-time World Series champion Jeff Nelson and Jack McMullen. I'm Steven Strom. Big news out of Marlins, I guess we consider it camp. Connor Norby exited the game a couple of days ago. Not on the slide, but on his swing. We got an update on that oblique. Here was Clayton McCullough earlier today.
Norby had some imaging done yesterday, grade 1, oblique strain. You're going to see the doc again today. You can have a bit more of an update, most likely tomorrow. Let me what that time frame looks like. He won't be with us when we open up, and best guess right now, looking at those types of things, probably 4 weeks. Feel for Connor. He was in a really good spot. Opening day right here. For it to go down when it did. But hey, you know what? It's opportunity. Some guys will step up and get a chance. And in his absence, we hope he gets back as quickly as he can. We know he'll do everything in his power to take care of himself and be ready when his body allows him.
All right, so that was Marlins manager Clayton McCullough. Look, there's no way to sugarcoat it. A big blow early in the season. It is 4 weeks. It is an oblique. It is fragile. Graham Pauley will start at third base today. I'm calling it a little bit of an audition for him. We probably will see the platoon of Jonah Bride and Eric Wagaman over at third base. But nonetheless, Connor Norby on the shelf here for 4 weeks with that oblique injury. We are hoping and praying for a speedy recovery because Norby was definitely a breakout candidate here for the Marlins in 2025. Let's break. We'll get you ahead of the count with Warren and Max Meyer. 1:10 first pitch. Final tune-up before Thursday. Paul Skeens and Sandy Alcantara right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Norby hands next to his right ear, ready, and he sends one into left center field. That's in for a base hit. Kaperniak picks it up. Run is going to score. Serna wheels around, goes first to third, and Sanoha in on the RBI single from Connor Norby. An older woman picked it up off the ground. Norby rips one into left center. That's in for a base hit. He's got a 2 RBI day. Conine stops at second, and Connor Norby with a multi-hit, multi-RBI day. It's 2-0 in the third. First pitch to Brantley. He rips down the right field line. That is tailing towards the line. It is gone, and it's a home run. A screamer of a line drive. And Rob Brantley parks one towards the Cardinal complex. A 3-run home run, and the Marlins are up 5-0 in the bottom of the third. At third, Edwards at short. Presumably Otto at second. Stowers lines one just over the glove of Mason Wynn at short into center. Around third, Connor Norby heads home, and he scores. And it's a 3-spot for the Fish in the 5th. RBI single for Kyle Stowers. No score in the bottom of the first. And Jonah Bride lifts one out to center field and deep. Michael Ciani working back, ranging to right center. He jumps up, and it's off the top of the wall. The right fielder Walker picks it up. Bride wheeling around second, headed to third. Wynn's relay throw is not in time, and Jonah Bride has a 2-out triple.
USA. Restrictions apply.
Hey, this is Eric Wagman, and you're listening to Marlins on Deck with Steven Strom on the Marlins Radio Network.
Well, you're going to see some Eric Wagman early on in the season. Connor Norby on the shelf for 4 weeks with an oblique injury. Steven Strom, Jack McMullen, Jeff Nelson live here from Lone Depot Park. Final tune-up before the regular season starts on Thursday. Sandy Alcantara takes on Paul Skeens. Get your popcorn. It's box office. I cannot wait. This afternoon, Max Meyer will throw for the Miami Marlins, 26-year-old right-hander who is expected to go 5 innings for the Marlins. He is looking to start on that Sunday against Pittsburgh for his first start of the regular season. He did throw in a sim game a couple of days ago. His last real game action was against the Boston Red Sox on March 14th, gave up 2 runs over 3 frames, 3 hits, and 4 punch-outs. Meyer will go opposite Will Warren, 25-year-old right-hander from Brandon, Mississippi. 8th rounder in the 2021 draft, selected by the New York Yankees. He made his debut last year, but was roughed up in 6 games at a 10 ERA, but a very small sample size. He did refine his changeup in the offseason to lefties specifically, who hit .349 with 2 home runs and 8 walks across 6 games against Will Warren. The opportunity wide open for someone like Will Warren. Garrett Cole, Luis Heel all out. So right now, Will Warren is slated as the number 4 man in that starting rotation for the New York Yankees. Both guys, Max Meyer, Will Warren, 25, 26 years old. Opportunity galore in 2025. We'll see if they can take advantage of it, not only here this afternoon, but throughout the regular season. Let's break. On the other side, we've got news and notes as we get you ready for a 1:10 first pitch Marlins Yankees right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Miami Marlins fans, we celebrate.
Most part. Last year at West Virginia, he didn't play shortstop. That one hit
facing
well by Griffin Conine and deep. Koperniak back to the wall. He leaps up and it's gone. Griffin Conine, first pitch ambush.
You get the benefits and compensation.
And with a high arcing 2-run shot, the Marlins have a lead in the top of the second.
Call us now or visit WarnerHoffman.com. Let's win this together.
Sanchez rockets one out to right center. He admires his work, and he leaves the yard. Right center field, Jesus Sanchez,
From outdoor
his first
adventures
home
and
run
laid-back
of
beaches
the
to thrilling
spring.
family attractions and animal encounters, the Palm Beaches have something for everyone. Discover premier resorts with creative kids
OPS
clubs
just
that
under
will keep the
70.
little ones
Nick
entertained.
Fortes
while you
drills
enjoy
one out
world-class
to
golf
left
and
and deep.
spas.
Jose Barrero
Here the
back to the
original,
track and the
one,
wall, and it's gone.
The Palm
Nick
Beaches.
Fortes
Plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
exit stage left. His first home run of the spring, and the Marlins bats starting to come alive in Grapefruit League play. First pitch to Matt Mervis, left on left, he drills out to right and deep, and Mervis leaves the yard for the second time this spring. 93 center cut, and Mervis did not miss it. The left-hander comes set.
Check it out after the Marlins game at Y100.7.
That one hit well out to center field and deep. Dubon back, warning track on the wall, and it's gone.
Get that roof repaired or
Derek Hill leaves the yard to straightaway central.
786 roofers.
2-run blast
that has been here for
the Marlins center fielder.
So little rain, Pioneer Roofing
And
calls
they
this time
doubled
of
their
year.
lead.
Roof
2 spots in the
repairs.
6th.
Getting a tax refund? Reinvest
Makes
that
it
refund in your
7-3
house or commercial
Marlins.
property. Call
Ben
Pioneer
Sousa,
Roofing,
his
786
0-1 pitch
roofers.
to Wagner.
Come Jimmy Seville.
That one hit well
Pioneer
again,
Roofing,
out to
786
center and deep. Dubon back,
or
and he
visit
did get it to the back.
PioneerRoofing.com.
Great to have you aboard on a Tuesday afternoon. Final tune-up for the Miami Marlins before they open up a 4-game series with the Pittsburgh Pirates Thursday afternoon, 4:10. Sandy Alcantara, Paul Skeens. I'm Steven Strom, host of the program. You'll hear Jeff Nelson and Jack McMullen in about 6 minutes. We got some news and notes for you. We covered Connor Norby out 4 weeks with that oblique injury. Clayton McCullough announced this morning. So we'll see a lot of Eric Wagman. We'll see a lot of Jonah Bride at third base. But today we're actually going to see Graham Pauley. A little bit of an audition for Graham Pauley here on this Tuesday afternoon. Jazz Chisholm Jr. also returns to Miami. He'll bat 5th and play second base. Spent 5 seasons with the Marlins. 66 home runs, 205 RBIs, a career .246 hitter in 2022 All-Star. Welcome back, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Got a fun fact for you. We'll share it on the pregame show. Then I'll share it on in-game. The last time Miami played an exhibition game against the New York Yankees was in 2012 right here. It wasn't Lone Depot Park, but it was the stadium's inaugural season. And fun fact, Gabby Sanchez hit an opposite field home run against future Hall of Famer CC Sabathia. Folks, I hope you got the itch for first pitch, because when we come back, Jack McMullen paints a picture. Jeff Nelson, he's ready to rock. Starting lineups in first pitch is right around the corner. We're 2 days away. Thanks for tuning in to the Marlins On Deck pregame show. I'm Steven Strom. Let's flip the M together. Miami Marlins baseball is next. This is the Marlins Radio Network.
ADT is the official